He's charged with accessory after the fact of felony arson, but the victim's family is frustrated with how long he was able to roam free, unchecked, after Aiken County released him from jail. Two agencies both charging him with accessory after the fact, one for murder, one for arson, but in this case, Aiken County did not have jurisdiction, so 2 weeks ago they dismissed the case and let him go. But if another agency is charging him, wouldn't there be some sort of handoff instead of letting him go free? Well, that's where law enforcement tells us communication can be complicated. As Hallie Turner tells us, this happens more than you might think.
It does. Aiken County tells me before they release someone on bond, they run them through a database to check for active warrants or hold requests from other agencies. And on December 19th, Darius Berry didn't have any listed in the system.
When they told me that the charges were dropped, she immediately followed and did tell me that Newberry would pick up the charge. They did not tell me that it was going to take so long to happen. I was expecting him to be arrested immediately.
And it shouldn't have taken this long. A Newberry County judge signed a warrant for Darius Berry's arrest on December 28th, but Aiken County had already released him on bond 9 days before. There was no hold request by any agency at the time. In the National Crime Information Center, deputies used to track criminal histories between agencies did not show any active warrants, so Aiken County never saw it.
I honestly believe that had they tackled everything and communicated with the other county at the very beginning, there's a possibility that we probably would have already found Krystal.
Aiken County officials tell me they don't check back in on active warrants after they release a suspect like Darius, and Krystal's family believes this plays a big mistake in cases like this.
Darius is the key to this case. He needs to be facing a severe punishment, not a slap on the wrist.
Shadira says she does not agree with Darius making bond in Newberry County.
They need to keep him because he knows. He knows, and they need to stay on him.
Reports show he picked his father up from a Love's truck stop just miles from where Tony's car was burned.
You do not pick someone up from a burning car and have no questions, because I'm never going to give someone a ride that just set a vehicle on fire.
Leaving his 7-year-old half-sister writing letters to her father in jail, thinking her mother will come back home soon.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all, I'm here to put awareness on Krystal Anderson case. Tony still not telling what he did to her. Son still got his Facebook page chilling. And we don't know what this girl was going through. We don't know what Krystal was going through. One thing I can say, she was a beautiful person on the inside. And her kids deserve the most up respect, the knowing, can have a spot to visualize their mom. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know if the little girl's still seeing her dad in jail, but he luckily they let him do that because, but to each his own. But today I'm coming here because August the 23rd is almost here, and I be so busy covering other cases, trying to put awareness on these young people cases. So I'm going to put awareness on her case early.
Okay, so if y'all see Krystal, if y'all hear from Krystal, anything, y'all call the police, call her sister, call somebody, y'all. Because I'm going to tell y'all this. I've known Krystal for years. She not leaving her kids, y'all. That girl ain't leaving her kids. We were just messaging each other back and forth that Saturday, August 20th. I know everybody's seeing a lot of stuff. It ain't, y'all, disregard that shit, that negative shit. And
Stop out of cussing.
y'all gotta think of it as, what if it was y'all people, what if it was y'all friends, and what if it was y'all loved ones? To know what's going on, did they just stop it all together?
Right.
our color, bro. I don't know, it's just weird as fuck. It's just like, how you never say nothing about it again? Like, how y'all never update us again? Like, the last thing I know was the documentary, the part of the documentary, the parts of the documentary that they had about Krystal's case. But after that, it was like dead silence. So I'm just trying to be updated. I mean, what's really up? I find it so weird that nobody talks about Krystal Anderson.
Right.
I find it weird because y'all locked him up. Y'all locked him up, and then that was it. Like, it was so much stuff not put out in the open behind Krystal's case, and I'm not sure why until like later on after the fact or whatever. But I'm just not understanding, y'all. Like, Krystal Chanel Anderson, her body has yet to be found. Yeah, it's like it was like a cold case, and I'm just curious.
Y'all, I don't care how long down the road, if it take 20, 30 years, you always put awareness on a young lady or a young man name. Always put that awareness on there. Krystal Anderson was one of the cases that I put my boots down in, along with others that decided to help me get them men's behind them, get them locked up, okay? Now I want them to tell me where they put her at. It's not only that, the family, it don't have to be only just because she has a family on the outside, people that love people like me and others. We love people, and can't nobody stop us from loving nobody. So today I am putting my awareness down out for Krystal, and I do want to know what did he do with her? I'm still curious about what did he do. So look out for me. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all.